Another week at the parcel lockers, or another couple of weeks. Depends on how many packages I get. Let's do it. My final 2 parcels for this week. Let's get into a very, very belated unboxing. Let's do it. Is that the word I'm looking for? Belated?
Yeah, well...
Belated? Does that mean...
You say that to someone when it's...
too late.
You miss their birthday, so happy
That's the word I'm thinking of. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Let's finally get into this unboxing that I have been promising you for ages. I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I did an unboxing. Must have been a month and a half ago. I'm not too sure, but apologies, I haven't had a chance to kind of sit and do one. It's been a huge movie season. We've had Avengers Infinity War, Deadpool 2, Solo, Incredibles 2, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Had a whole bunch of big movies just kind of drop one after the other, and I've been doing like a whole lot of just big videos on the back of these big huge movies. At this point of my YouTube channel, where I'm just starting to build quite a decent number of subscribers, these are the kind of videos I need to be focusing on, just kind of riding on the back of what's big, what's relevant at the time, and that's where all the big views and all the subscribers come from. So I need to really focus on that kind of stuff. And because these movies have just come out in this rapid succession, I've had to put stuff like the unboxings on hold just for a little while. A bit longer than I would have hoped, but it's given me a chance to build up quite a decent pile of stuff to be able to do a decent, like a really good unboxing video. So I've been good. I've not opened any of this stuff, except I have opened some of this stuff because I'm a little bit impatient. Impatient. I've been a little impatient. I've opened some of this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do an enormous unboxing today. It's gonna be awesome. Finally can unbox this stuff and then filter it into my collection. I also need to do a Blu-ray update video. I haven't done one of them in ages either. So over the coming days, I'll be doing one of them as well. Look, before we get into this unboxing here, I do want to thank a number of really special people. These are my most recent patrons over on Patreon, who have been pledging me over the last couple of months to ensure that I can keep creating bigger and better content for the channel and just supporting me a little bit along the way. I really appreciate all your help, all your effort, guys. It really means the world to me. The most recent patrons who I haven't given a shout out to yet on past videos are Andrew, Alex Villa, Daniel Doty, and Jasper Fredrickson. Thank you all so much for your help. If there is anyone else out there who wants to just consider supporting me just a little bit over on Patreon, I've left a little link down the bottom there. Again, completely non-obligational. These videos are always here for free. Just if you support me over on Patreon, you're helping me a little bit along my way. All the funds that I make over on that platform get thrown straight back into the channel to help me make bigger and better content. And you also get some exclusive videos here and there as well. So look, at that, let's do it. Let's get into today's unboxing. Apologies for kind of a long intro there, but I always forget to do these things at the end, so I've got to do them at the beginning. Okay, look, let's do it. Let's get into the unboxing. Today we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's right, we have got an enormous 16 packages to open up in today's unboxing. This is crazy. I think this makes this the largest weekly/monthly unboxing we've ever done, which is absolutely fantastic. All right, let's start off with a couple of packages that I received from my good mates over at Entertainment One. These guys are, of course, a great film distributor here in Australia and the UK. They're really good friends of myself and the channel, and they'll occasionally send me a Blu-ray or a DVD to do a review for the channel. If you've been watching my videos recently, you will have seen that I reviewed both of these. But let's do it. For the sake of this, let's open them up and take a look at what Entertainment One sent me over the last month. All right, this month, of course, Entertainment One sent me a DVD copy of Finding Your Feet. I really, really love this great British romantic comedy. Fantastic. So they sent me the DVD copy of that. Unfortunately, no Blu-ray here in Australia. They also sent me a copy of Molly's Game. I also really, really, really love this movie too. Really love those movies. I did both a movie review for these when they were in cinemas, and I've also reviewed the home media release too. If you're watching this video as it's recent, if you go to my homepage, there's a playlist for recent releases of home media. You can find all the reviews there. We got quite a number of packages from Amazon here, so let's kind of slam through them. These three, I believe, are probably from Amazon UK, because that's Amazon UK packaging. So let's take a look and see what I've got from Amazon UK. Oh, of course. Now, I already had this one. The package was taking ages to arrive. It took like over a month to arrive. So I had them organize a replacement package. And the replacement one arrived, and then the first one also arrived, of course. And I contacted Amazon and said, look, I've went up with both now, and they usually, because I'm overseas, it's just a pain for me to send it back and them to do the paperwork or whatever. So they said, just keep it. But yeah, I've got 2 copies of that now. This is, of course, a 3D edition. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to find something to do with it. I don't know. So there you go. Interesting to note, this one didn't come with a slipcover, whereas my first one that I received did come with a slipcover. So don't know what happened there. Let's open up this one as well. Another Blu-ray. Oh, this is another one that's come without a slipcover, strangely. I probably should be leaving this off for a Disney Blu-ray update. You've seen it. It's Coco. Coco 3D. No slipcover. What's going on, Amazon UK? I had my Pirates of the Caribbean 3D arrive without a slipcover from them as well. So, if you're importing Disney movies from Amazon UK, might be wise maybe not to anymore, because no slipcovers. If you want your slips. I believe this is also going to be another Disney one. I know exactly what it is, and we're going to see, has it come with a slipcover? No, it hasn't. What is going on? There we go, Black Panther 3D. That is 3 right there in the space of a month. They've arrived from Amazon UK without the slipcovers. So I think it's going to be very, very wise for people, if you want your slipcovers, don't buy Disney movies through Amazon UK anymore, because that's very, very disheartening to see, and and these were all on pre-order too, so these shipped maybe a day or 2 before release and then arrived without a slip. So it's not a case of these being shipped after the slipcovers run out. This is a case of Amazon UK just not having slips. Funnily enough, well, not funny, annoyingly, Amazon UK and Amazon US are gonna stop shipping to Australia as of July 1st. So I've really only got a couple of weeks where I can still order from Amazon UK or US. The Australian government is making the bigger online retailers collect GST, which is basically goods and services tax. We pay the GST on items we buy in store, just like those in the UK pay the VAT, and those in the US, of course, pay a tax as well on stuff they buy in store and online. But the good thing has been, when we've been importing stuff to Australia, we haven't had to pay tax on UK or US. But now Amazon UK, Amazon US have been asked to collect the tax, and they've decided they don't want to do it. I guess that's fair enough, because it's not really their job. I guess it's the job of the locals, I guess local border force or whoever, and they're not wanting to take responsibility for it, I guess. I don't know. So Amazon said, look, we're not going to collect your tax, so we're just not going to ship to Australia anymore, which is very disheartening, and I would prefer just to have to pay the couple of bucks in tax other than not be able to order from them anymore, which is very sad. I'm just hoping we're still going to have some options of importation. Otherwise, it's going to make things really, really difficult. So I'm very disheartened. I've got no slips for those. I have a slip for that, but not for these two. But my good mate Alan over in the UK, Kermit's Ghost here on YouTube, does a really great Blu-ray hunting channel. Does a Blu-ray hunt and sort of collection update every week. I love his videos. They're great. If you want to check him out, go and check him out. He's holding a couple of slip covers for me, because I had a feeling these were going to arrive without slips, because that's been all the chatter on the forum. So yeah, anyway, we'll have a look at them again in my next Disney Blu-ray update, which is going to be very, very soon. Now let's get into these ones here from Amazon as well. Of course, yes, we have imported. I want to open all of these at once because there is a number of 4K discs, a number of catalog titles that have come out. So older titles that have been recently released on 4K, which I've been very very excited about getting my hands on. So open all of those and we'll show them all off at once. There's a great number of 4K titles here. I'm very, very excited about some of these. Some of these I've opened and watched already because I couldn't wait. So yeah, the unboxing bit there was a bit for show. But a great number of catalog titles here. We picked up Saving Private Ryan, one of my favorite, actually all of these are favorite movies of mine. This is probably my favorite war movie of all time next to Apocalypse Now. Love this so much. I haven't watched this in 4K yet, but I'm dying to watch it in the format, so I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. We also picked up The Patriot. I haven't watched this in 4K yet either, but apparently the transfer on this is superb. Apparently out of all the ones that I'm showing you now, surprisingly, this one has the best transfers. Die Hard, this is one of my favorite action movies of all time, staple of Christmas viewing every single year. I'm not too sure how this one's gonna look in 4K. This is probably the one out of the bunch that's not gonna look the best, but it's a favorite movie of mine. It was cheap enough. I had to pick it up on the format to just have in the collection. So that's awesome. Now I'm not replacing my entire Blu-ray collection up to 4K. There's just some movies where it's like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade that. Of course, Gladiator is one as well. I did watch this 4K transfer. It's beautiful. It's stunning. So I would really, really recommend Gladiator 4K and Braveheart. Love this movie too. Like, these are just such big, epic, amazing movies that just really deserve to be seen in the best quality possible. And I think after these and the ones I've already got, there's not going to be a huge number of movies that I'm really going to want to upgrade in the future, which is great. So they're getting all the big, great catalog titles out of the way very early on, which is fantastic. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one too. And of course, I picked up this one. It's got the J card on it. It was the Jurassic Park 25th Anniversary Collection. This has got all four of the initial four Jurassic Park movies: Jurassic Park, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Lost World. Jurassic World. It's come in this really cool, nice little digipack here. Now, they did make this collection available in Australia. I don't think it's in a digipack. I think it's just the individual cases inside the pack. And they didn't release the fourth one in the box set here. So it's just the original trilogy in a box set, though you can buy the fourth one separately here in Australia. Don't know why, but they look quite good. The first one, it's okay. The colors are really nice on it. It's not the best 4K transfer. Lost World is actually really good. Jurassic Park 3 is really good. Jurassic Park 4 is fantastic. So it was worth the upgrade. I love these movies, although some of them I don't love as much as other ones. But I do enjoy these movies, and especially the first one. I love it so much. I had to get that. It was really cheap. So that is all the catalog 4K titles that I picked up recently. I'm really excited to get into most of them. The ones that I haven't checked out yet on the format. So they just look great. And a lot of these aren't, I don't think any of these other than Jurassic Park are available in Australia yet. They're all coming out soon, but of course we won't get the nice slips and presentation. These all probably came to like $20, $25 Australian anyway, which was cheap enough. That's probably about the price they're going to be when they come out here anyway. So happy to pick them up as early as possible. Let's check out this one right here. I'm not too sure what this is. Oh, yes, it's an eBay thing I bought, and it's actually, this is a Disney movie, Disney Blu-ray. This is a Disney movie I've been trying to get. It's out of print now. I've been wanting to get it for ages. I don't think it's going to be a great movie. But I've been wanting to get it for ages and ages. I missed it when it was out, just silly, just never picked it up. And I found it really cheap on eBay for like $5. I'm going to hold that out for the Disney Blu-ray update video, just so there's some new stuff in that. But yeah, I did get a Disney Blu-ray there, which is very, very exciting. If you're a Disney aficionado, you probably tell by the bottom of this what it is. Let's have a look at this right here. This is a big box, and I believe I know exactly what this is. Let's try and open this up somehow. Oh, all right. Stuff in there. All right, this is crikey. All right. It's a number of Blu-rays I've picked up here from, got these ones from Wow HD. This is just a smaller online retailer, I suppose, of all kinds of media. I believe it's actually the same company as Import CDs and Deep Discount. I think there's another one. They're all part of the same parent company. These guys offer really cheap, really good deals sometimes, as well as free postage, which is always fantastic. I'm just trying to make sure I get in a bunch of orders before I can no longer get discs from the US, if it gets that way. This is a number of Warner Archive titles. You guys know I love my Warner Archive titles. They just release a bunch of like classic movies every month, and I love my classic movies. And they're, of course, exclusive to the US. None of these have, one or two of them have made their way to Australia, but just barely any of them. So, look, these went on special, usually going for about $25, $30 Australian. Some of these were on special for about $18, and I thought, well, while they're on special now, and while I still can order movies from the US, I'm going to place the order right now. We picked up quite a good number of these. Joe vs. the Volcano. I'm looking forward to seeing this. I love a good Tom Hanks and even a good Meg Ryan. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan movie. I love Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail. So I haven't seen that one yet. I've heard mixed things, but I'm looking forward to that. We picked up both Harper and The Drowning Pool. These are two Paul Newman movies. You know, I love Paul Newman. I haven't seen these two though. This one is a sequel to this one. I think they were made quite a number of years apart. About 9 years apart they were made. This one's actually got, one of them has, this one here, Harper, has Lauren Bacall, who's one of my favourite actresses too from the era. I was married to Humphrey Bogart, who's my favourite actor. Pretty much of all time, actually. So I got those two. I picked up this one. They Were Expendable. It's a John Wayne, Robert Montgomery movie as well, with Donna Reed, who was Mary in It's a Wonderful Life. Love that movie. And this is a John Ford movie as well, one of the John Ford, John Wayne collaborations. They did quite a number of movies together. I haven't seen this one, really looking forward to it. Looks fantastic. John Wayne, John Ford haven't let me down yet. And we picked up this one. This looks like an interesting one. It's called The Hanging Tree. Of course, a Western with Gary Cooper, Carl Malden, Maria Schell. I believe this was either Gary Cooper's last movie or one of his last movies, so he's kind of a little bit aging in this one. Again, mixed responses to that, but apparently the transfer on this, the Technicolor, they found like a Technicolor print in really good condition, and it apparently looks fantastic. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. They're all Warner Archive titles I picked up. These are all region free if you're wondering. Also, everything you see here is basically region free, apart from the Entertainment One DVDs. Next up, that's it for the Blu-rays, or for the movies this time around. Let's take a look at this one now. This has come from Vistaprint. Now, I bought these partially using my first month's worth of funds from Patreon. Again, I'm just going to be putting Patreon funds towards things that help me build the channel, help me in my journey in making this something even more special than it already is, this channel, this YouTube journey. And these cost me $20, $25 I think with shipping, and I've used some of my first month's worth of Patreon support to purchase these. And these are, of course, you may have seen these, I posted these on social media, my very first business cards. So Dave Lee Down Under business cards, got all the Dave Lee Down Under information there, and my little logo on the front. So I got quite a number of them. I think 250 for only like $25, which is insane. Like, look at all them. They are so cool. I'm so in love with them. So yeah. Now these are going to help me a great deal when it comes to networking. I go to a lot of events like film screenings where there's people from the industry there, other people doing YouTube stuff. I've met other YouTubers at these events and stuff. Really, really great people, and really successful people too. And sometimes you just want to give something. They say, "Well, who are you? I'll check you out," and you just have nothing. You have nothing to give them. So now at least I've got like a card. I guess not really a business card, more of like a networking card. So all my info on there, and they can check it out, or whatever, or just, you know, just. When I go into stores, sometimes I find it a little bit difficult to go, I'm from YouTube, can I film just a little bit in here? It becomes a little bit difficult. But again, if I have something that's a little bit more official that they can look at, something tangible, it's going to help me a lot in building content and building my, I guess, contact list as well. Talking about giving back, you guys, you give and you give. Thank you so much. There's a bunch of subscriber mail here that I've been piling in. I'm really excited to check out this. I haven't opened any of this until right now, so this is it. Look, let's get into it. First up, we're going to open up this one right here. This is from Popcorn Chat. Thanks so much, Popcorn Chat, for sending this in. Popcorn Chat is another Aussie YouTuber. He's just starting his channel. He's doing movie reviews and stuff like that. So best of luck, Popcorn Chat. Let's open this up. More in there. No, that's it. He sent in a note. He sent in some pictures and a Blu-ray there as well, which is awesome. Let's take a look at these pictures first. We've got drawing of Thanos, the Mad Titan. That is awesome. Mr. Bean. I love that. Have I spoken about my love of Mr. Bean on the channel? I don't think I have, but there you go. I do. I absolutely adore Mr. Bean. He's great. This is Doctor Strange, of course. This is awesome. You're very, very talented, mate. E.T. there. And this thing. from Stranger Things. I think I haven't watched Stranger Things yet. That's embarrassing, I know, but these are fantastic, man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, because that's really, really fantastic artwork right there. He's also sent in a little note for me right there as well. Hey, Dave, how's it going? I love your content. It always puts a smile on my face. P.S. I bought you a Blu-ray because I've been watching your collection videos recently and noticed you don't have it in your collection. And you know what? I don't have that in my collection. And I don't think I've ever watched The Karate Kid. That is just one, it's one I never picked up, I suppose, but it's one I've always wanted to watch, and now I have it. So thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. How good's that? Karate Kid. I will finally get around to watching The Karate Kid. It's one, I don't know, it's just one that escaped me. Thank you so much for that. Let's check out this one right here. This has come in from Calum F. Let's open it up. We got a note right here from Calum. Dear Dave, please enjoy some movies that I think you'll like. It's a doco that you may have seen before. I figured you might like it. I did. Smiley face. I only had the disc for, there's another movie, but I don't know if you'll like that one. It's a bit meh. And this is amazing. I'm really excited about this. Elstree 1976. Now this is the documentary about the background artists, the extras in the original Star Wars movie. I have not seen it. I've seen the DVD sitting there and just kept putting off buying it. And well, now I have it. So thank you so much. I'm really, really looking forward to watching that. And there's a movie in there called Timeline. Don't know what this is. It's a Richard Donner film. Richard Donner, of course, did the first Superman movie. No idea what that is, but we'll check that out too. So, awesome. Thank you so much for that, because that is actually a documentary I've been meaning to watch for a very, very long time. We've got this one here. Now, I have a feeling I recognize the wonderful handwriting on there. This, I believe, is from my mate over in the UK, Alan, who I spoke about earlier. And he has sent me... Excited about this. I'm not going to take this out just yet. Again, I'm going to leave this to my Disney Blu-ray update, but he has sent me a slipcover for one of my favourite Disney movies. It finally received a slipcover over in the UK. One of that new gorgeous slipcover sets. I bought some of them while I was over in the UK last time. I finally got a slipcover for that. He bought it. He sent me the slipcover. Thanks so much, Alan. You are an absolute charm. Thank you for sending that. And I'm looking forward to getting my Coco and Black Panther slips as well. So again, Alan, I absolutely owe you big time. Thank you so much for helping me out. We've got one more piece of subscriber mail here. This has come all the way from the USA, from Dana B in North Carolina. Like, I believe I know what this is. Dana reached out to me on a private message on one of my social platforms and said, I've got something for you. I'd really like to send it to you if you'd like it, just as some appreciation, and she sent this over. So this is very, very nice of Dana. I do believe I know what this is, but I haven't seen it yet. So let's have a look. Got a little note in there from Dana as well. Thank you for all your videos. I appreciate them. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for your support. It means a lot. I don't expect people to send stuff in, but I really appreciate it when stuff does come in. It really means a whole lot to me. If anyone does want to send anything in, again, I don't expect it. I will always put my my parcel locker address at the end of the video. So let's take a look right here. It's a series of stamps that they've done over in the USA of Disney villains. How cool is this? Look at that. I'm not a huge stamp collector, but when it comes to stuff like this, I just love it. I do actually have a number of like special edition stamp collections. I don't know where they are, but I have some, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. Look at the back there. It's from the Walt Disney Studios ink and paint department, and I love that. That is amazing. That is incredible. Oh wow. I'm just in love with that. I'm going to find something really, I'm going to find a really special usage for this. I might even like frame them or something. I don't know, but I don't want these to get damaged, and I really, thank you so much. That is greatly appreciated. It's just like little gestures like that I really, really love and really appreciate. And I do love getting back from the community. It makes me feel special. So thank you so much for that. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you to absolutely everybody who sent anything in from all the subscriber mail that is here today. It really is very humbling. Thank you so much. All right, so I believe that is just about it. That's just about everything, except, of course, for this big guy right here. I cannot wait. This is something I don't get that often. But when I do, it's really, really, really special. I don't know what that noise is out there. But anyway, this is actually from Mondo. You know I love Mondo. I love their vinyl releases. I love their poster prints. This one up here is actually a Mondo poster. And I've got a new Mondo poster. And, well, I don't know if I can... See if I can open it up and roll it out for... It's not in there. The poster's not in there. What's that noise? Just give me a second, guys. I need to check on what's going on out there. New chair, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. Do you like it? I like it. It's much more better on my back. The other thing just... It hurt my back. Let's see what's going on. What's going on out here? What's all this noise? Okay, guys. Okay. I know exactly what it is. Old mate Rick is out there making a racket, but it's for good reason. Okay. Old mate Rick! Bring it in! Bring it in, old mate Rick! Get ready. Ah! What have you got? Here it is! There it is right there. That's my new print from Mondo. This is by the wonderful artist Jock. He's a comic book artist and he does a lot of really great prints for Mondo. And this is his Empire Strikes Back print. To go with, of course, his A New Hope print up there. Oh my lord. Looks amazing. I believe he's doing a Return of the Jedi one too, don't know when. This is number 1138 of 2,575. There's a run of 2,575 of them out there in the world. It was a timed exclusive, so these ones are kind of easier to get your hands on. Sometimes they put up these posters and there's like, they print 1,500 of them. You gotta get online because they will literally sell out within 4 or 5 seconds, maybe quicker than that. But these timed ones are great. You can just get on there, you place an order, and I think they have it open for like a week or a couple of days. And the number of requests, number of orders they get is the print number. And I was lucky because the first one was a timed exclusive and the new one was a timed exclusive too, which is great. I was hoping that they weren't going to do one as timed and the second as just like a normal exclusive. So let's have a look. Thank you, old mate Rick. Appreciated. Let's have a look. Oh, what's he doing? He's still doing stuff. He's put that up, obviously, so we'll take a look at that in a minute when he's done there. So now I'm waiting for them to release the Return of the Jedi one. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. So it's going to be good. So let's take a look at what these two look like on the shelf together. That is fantastic. So we got A New Hope right there. We got the trash compactor scene and Empire Strikes Back there. Of course, the scene with the walkers in Hoth, which is really awesome. I love both of these, and these look absolutely fantastic next to each other. I am really, really, really happy with those two right there. That is fantastic. Of course, Snow White's still on the end, but she will be replaced when the Return of the Jedi one comes through. Could be another year or so. I'm not too sure just yet. Additionally, I had this framed too. This is another Star Wars print. I picked this one up at the Comic-Con I went to in Adelaide when I met Stan Lee. And this one is a print by Mark Ratz, who is a Lucasfilm artist. Lucasfilm commissioned him to do a lot of posters and stuff. And this is his Star Wars 40th anniversary one that he did. This one's gonna go up there above my Walt Disney picture, but I've got to get the nail and the hammer out and whatever and sort of get that up. So we'll get that up eventually. But I'm so happy I've finally got my two Jock prints up there. Jock, you're amazing. I can't wait to see what happens with the Return of the Jedi print. That's gonna be great. So I'm about to lose my voice because I've been sitting here talking for ages and this has been a huge unboxing. So yeah, look, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sending stuff in. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. If this is your first time viewing my channel, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like this in the future, then please hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen right now and hit that like button down below. Also, don't forget to check out my many social media accounts and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope I'll see you all again soon. Until next time, take care and I hope you have a wonderful day.